Next topic, probiotics demystified. I feel like I need some sort of like graphic. Demystified. All right, let me know in the comments down below. Do you have questions about probiotics? I think this is literally the most common question I get from my patients about their gut health. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not gonna give you a direct recommendation on what probiotic I recommend. I want to give you what I recommend to look for when it comes to your probiotic. I have a lot of videos on this. Don't forget to watch those as well. Why do you even need a probiotic? Let me tell you, you don't need one. I'll tell you, you absolutely do not need one. I personally do not take a probiotic because I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty healthy. I poop great. TMI, it's okay, but I do poop great. I don't think I need one. And if you don't feel like you need one, don't do it. But for some of my patients who have reflux, diarrhea, constipation, IBS, Crohn's, colitis, sometimes taking a probiotic can help out. Probiotics are supplements. They're reinforcements to your gut to help improve what's going on inside your GI tract. They're like a secondary force to the guys already in there to help fight off those bad guys so we can hopefully get your GI tract taken care of. And so if you're having GI issues, consider trying a probiotic under the guidance of a doctor or a healthcare provider to see if this may help out for you as well. Choosing the right strain can be very complicated. It can be very confusing, and it's hard to know because I'll tell you frankly, we don't have a lot of good studies on what are the best probiotics that are out there. We have a lot of studies that are out there, but we don't have any good information for that. And also keep in mind, the problem is that everybody's gut microbiome is different, meaning my gut microbiome is maybe different than your gut microbiome. Meaning, so what my needs are may be different from your needs. And having one probiotic to fix me and you may not be the best thing for you. But here are my tips that I recommend when it comes to using a probiotic. Number one, get one from a reputable source. So Nature's Way is a fantastic source. Costco, they have good, the Kirkland brand is very, very good. So find one from a very reputable source that's done other medications when it comes to helping out with your gut microbiome or other GI issues as well. Number two, make sure it has the particular strains you're looking for, whether it's Bifidobacterium or Saccharomyces or any of the other strains you're looking for. Find the strain that you need, and I have a lot of videos on this so you can find out exactly what you're trying to treat and get you taken care of. Number three, find a simple probiotic. I've seen probiotics out there that are so complex. They need to be refrigerated. They need to be cut up in 3 different pieces. They need to be eaten before meals and after meals. No, no, no. Find one that was simple, easy to use, once a day, not refrigerated, make it easy for you. Next, make sure it's enterically coated. It is no point of the probiotic being released in your stomach because that is not where the gut microbiome really is. It's in your small intestine and in your colon. So make sure it is enterically coated so it gets released in the small intestine and in the colon so you don't have the pre-release before it should be as well. And make sure it also has a significant number of CFUs, which are colony forming units. These are the strains and the number of bacteria that's inside the probiotic so we can hopefully get you the right ones that you need. So keep in mind though, one important thing you have to realize is that probiotics are not safe for everyone. Let me stress this one more time. Probiotics are not safe for everyone. Here's what you need to know about that. If you have a disease in which you are already immunosuppressed, you take steroids, chemotherapy, do not take a probiotic. I have treated patients who took a probiotic on their own, that were immunosuppressed, that actually died from that probiotic. So don't do that. You never know what's in there, and if you're immunosuppressed, this is one reason to not do it. Number two, sometimes you can have too much of a probiotic to cause a lot of other issues as well. There are a number of patients of mine that take too much of a probiotic. They actually get worsening issues and issues like brain fog and get confused and they don't know what is going on. So be careful of how much you take to make sure you're not taking so much. If you want to learn more about probiotics, I would encourage you, first of all, come see me. We can get you taken care of. But also, number two, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos on this as well.